Hi, today I'm going to show you how to assemble one of our rollers. We make these for any of our 8, 12, and 16 shelf towers. Step 1 includes the frame, the 2 legs. It also includes 4 3/8 hex bolts, 4 lock washers, and 1 7/32 Allen wrench. So a couple tips I want to point out. I like to actually put the tube frame on its side here. It makes it a little easier to access where the bolts go. The feet here actually, when they're installed on the frame, flare out. So what you'll want to do is make sure that you're picking the actual footing that flares out, and also make sure that the hole for the caster wheels is going to be facing the floor, because it's going to have the wheels inserted. So what we're going to do is make sure that the frame side has the holes that'll have the mounting hardware for the towers facing out towards the wheels. We're going to install the foot, and we're going to put the 2 nuts inside on the frame. We're just going to start the first one by hand. Keep a little tension on the back here so that your bolts go in smoothly, and then insert the second one by hand. Get them all in there so that you know that they're not cross-threaded, and then go ahead and take that Allen wrench and take it home. Step 2 includes the middle bracket, 4 1/4 hex bolts, 4 nuts to go with that, and a 5/32 Allen key. Next, we're going to actually insert the middle bracket. This actually also works as sort of a leveling tool, and I'll show you more on that later. You want to make sure the flat part in the front and on top is inserted in the middle here, like so. This will take 4 nuts to go in, and as I said before, as it's going to be leveling, we just want to make sure that we hand tighten these 4 down, and we'll tighten them back out later. For step 3, we have the rear wheels, 2 1/2-inch hex bolts, 2 1/2-inch washers, and 2 1/2-inch lock nuts. To tighten all that up, we have a 5/16 hex key. Next, we're going to attach the 8-inch wheel onto the frame. So we're going to take the large bolt here. We're going to actually insert it into the wheel. The washer is going to go between the wheel and the frame itself. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the rear footing there. And we're going to take a lock nut and put that on the back side and tighten that all the way down. During step 4, we use the 2 caster wheels. So we're just going to insert those into the holes in the bottom of the feet. Press them in there pretty firmly. Grab the other one. Just like that. Now we also need to take care of the leveling of it. So we're going to tip the tower up. It's going to just step down here to make sure that those wheels are all the way in. Now we can see that the unit's level, and we can go ahead and tighten that center bracket down. Next, we insert the door. Take these little notches here, there's 2 of them, and insert it into the tube frame. Slide down, now they're attached, and use one of your handy keys here to go ahead and lock it in place. The last step is to actually mount the tower onto the roller. Prior to doing that, I like to lock the caster wheels. All of our towers use a mounting eyelet on the top and the bottom, so it's very easy to slide the tower on. And then we're going to mount the tower onto the roller frame. Thanks for joining me today to learn how to assemble one of our rollers.